Hey guys, how is it going? I was having some technical difficulties. I was waiting for the live to start. All right, so I haven't done this in a while, but I really have been wanting to. So I'm going to be doing um, free little mini tarot and reading for people as they come in. So yeah, I put something on Twitter, on Instagram. So we'll see who comes in just a second. Let's see. I'm gonna just. I wanted to put something else in here. Hold on. Sorry, guys. All right, so just waiting for people to come in. But yeah, so we're going to do one question with one of the tarot decks here. We have divining rods. So you can go ahead and feel free to use the chat. The chat is open. And so if you have a question or something that you want more insight into, that's why I'm here. And so, like I said, I think it's been almost a year since I've done this. Just been moving a lot and traveling and working different jobs and just life in general. So anyway, we are here now. It's divine timing, right? So yeah, you guys if you want to go ahead and share with others that might be interested too. A free reading. I see NC. Of course, yeah, go ahead and ask a question if you're still here, NC. Are the Sagittarius thoughts about working things out with me? Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. I'm just going to pull one from one deck, and then we'll do the divining rods and see what they say. So, all right, and see. How are you doing today? Hopefully well. All right. And so I can get my cards not to slip. All right. Messages for NC. Messages for NC. One card. Oops, not yet. One card, please. Spirits, messages for NC. Will the Sagittarius want to work things out with NC? Will NC Sagittarius want to work things out with NC? Will NC Sagittarius want to work things out with NC? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Ask Spirit how they want to receive this. All right, so you got, and I wanted it right side up. I had to confirm the Ace of Swords in the right side up position. So this is all about new beginnings, fresh start energy, okay? And it's about mental clarity. The sword going up in tarot, that means mental clarity coming here. But you also could have some type of celebrations, right, with the crown here. And enlightenment is coming down. There's these golden kind of leaves here that come from the crown. So that's the enlightenment, the spiritual downloads, revelations, or just in general mental clarity. Okay. Oh no, it's breaking up. Let me know if it's gonna get better or if it's getting better. I might close my window if it's too noisy. You can't hear me? Oh no. It's better? Okay. Let me just close my window too. Hold on. Okay. So yes, you're going to be next, Callie, in just one moment. Or Cat? Is it Callie? I can't really see that well. Okay, but you're next. So hopefully you can still hear me and see. But yeah, you got the Ace of Swords, right? So that's a really good card, and I hoping that this Sagittarius that you're referring to will want to have some type of fresh start, new beginning with you. All right. And so, you know, we can also confirm with the rods here real quickly. So if you're not familiar, architects and who else? Well, lots of people use these rods not only to find spirits, right? But they're originally used to find water and minerals underground. Okay. So I always warm them up by asking them questions that I already know the answers to real quickly, like what day of the week is it? What year? Blah, blah, blah. Right. And then basically, if it crosses for yes in any way, a little cross or a big cross, that's a yes. If it goes like this is like a maybe. And then if it goes all the way out, that would be a no. So we can also confirm here real quickly and see, you know, what they have to say as well. Okay, so let me warm them up here. So we're going to start with, is it currently Tuesday? Okay, so that's a no. Is it currently Sunday where I'm at in the world? Is it currently Sunday? Thinking about it. Come on. Come on. All right, let me take it back to neutral and try again. Sometimes they get stuck behind me if there's a spirit behind me, or sometimes they just do that. So anyway, let's start again. Is it currently Tuesday? Okay, that's a no. Is it currently Sunday for me? Okay, so that's a yes. Maybe the way I said it was weird because I said Sunday in the world, whatever, where I am. Okay. A couple more questions to warm it up. Show me the direction of the window in my room here. Okay, so you guys just have to believe me that the window's over there. You saw me close it, maybe. All right. Is it currently the year 1980? No. All right. Is it currently the year 2022? Is it currently the year 2022? Okay. It's being a little bit slow. I'm going to make sure my feet are flat on the ground. I'm centered, right? I'm not moving these guys. This is spirit, okay? Picking up energy, like I said. Okay, so for NC, is NC's Sagittarius going to want to work things out with NC? That's a yes. Okay. So the aces are all yeses. The ace of swords, like I already explained, is a yes. And then you got a yes from the rods as well. Okay. So hopefully that's good news for you. Like it sounds like you want to open up some type of communication and work things out with this Sagittarius. So yeah. Hopefully she's still here. All right. But yeah, hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. Oh, you're welcome. There you go, Lindsay. There you are. My pleasure. And yeah, so just telling people, if you haven't already subscribed and you want to, it's free, right? Just because I am doing these readings for free and it's a great way to support the channel. So no big deal there if you feel free, if you want to. No, nobody's forcing anybody. All right, so let's see. So Callie's ready. Okay. How does Adam feel towards me? Intentions. Okay. Oh, cool. Thank you, NC. All right. Okay, so let's move on to Callie. So how does Adam feel towards Callie? All right, spirits guide my hands. Messages for Callie. How does Adam feel towards Callie? Messages for Callie, spirit. How does Adam feel towards Callie? All right, let me just see how they want to receive. Spirits, do you want the 10 of Staves in reverse position for Callie? Okay. All right. So they want the 10 of staves in the reverse position. Okay. So it's not always completely bad, right? It can be lots of different things. It could be that he is hesitant to have some type of different type of relationship with you. I don't know if you guys are currently friends or you're just friends with benefits or what, but normally in the tarot, when the 10 is up, that's a completion number. So it represents, like, I already put away the ace that MC got, right? But the aces are endings, new beginnings. So are the tens, right? Because it goes from 1 to 10 being the highest number. So if the card was right side up, right, it would be this woman has worked really hard. She's taking care of all these kids. She's going to put her wands down, her staves, that's what it's called in this deck. And then she's going to build a house or create something. So it's about leveling up. And an example would be if we're talking about work, right? I know you're talking about love or relationships. If you were an entry level employee and then you moved up to manager, or you move up from manager to CEO or partner, right? So it's a leveling up when you get this card. But when it's in the reverse position, it can talk about that the other person is hesitant to do that, or it's quite not time in general from the universe. Okay. So we can also confirm, with the rods as well here, Kelly. Okay. So yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm going to just warm up again. Hopefully we won't have to do it as long, but let me try to think of some other questions. Okay. Am I currently in Hawaii? Right. So that's a no. I wish, but in my mind I am. Okay. Am I currently on the East Coast? Okay, so yes, I don't want to give my exact location, right? But whatever. I'm in Delaware, no big deal. Okay. um, is my birth name Sally? Is my birth name Melissa? Okay. So very good. All right, they're warmed up. So for Kelly, was Adam, right? His intentions. Okay. Does Adam or is Adam hesitant to change or advance further his relationship with Callie? Yeah. So that's a yes, like I said, with the tarot too, I feel that he is, um, yeah, and maybe he's not necessarily scared. Maybe he's just hesitant to the change, or he doesn't know, what it's gonna bring. But yeah, and if it's not him, well, let's ask actually, because I said it could be the universe saying it's not the right time, so we could ask that as well. So, um, when I pulled the 10 of staves in reverse for Callie, um, was this how Adam currently feels about his intentions towards her? It looked like it wanted, I moved a little bit, but it looked like it wanted to say yes. Okay, let's ask also too, is it for Callie also possibly the universe saying it's not the right time for their relationship to change or advance? Yeah, so I feel like it's a little bit of both, right? But okay. All right. But hopefully, that gave you a little bit more insight. And of course, you're welcome. All right. Hey there, Waves of Life. How you doing? All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. A quick little question I can help with. I'm so happy to have you guys here and feel your energy. So I will just shuffle the deck here, clear stuff from the last person, kind of while we wait for any more questions. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, so if we don't have a lot of people in the room, we can always go back to like MC or Callie if they had any further questions. I just trying to make it fair, right, to open up it to everybody so they at least get one question in, but we'll see kind of how it goes and all that good stuff. Is D Capricorn my future boyfriend? Just yes or no. Free for me, ma'am. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, let me just shuffle a little bit here. Like I said, to kind of clear the energy of the decks from the last person. Actually, I'm going to cut the deck too. I'm going to do some shuffling here. Okay. So Waves of Life. I like that name. I was like, I can't believe I haven't gone to the ocean yet this summer. But I mean, I've gone, but I haven't gone swimming. So it's like my goal in the next whatever coming days, weeks, is to actually go swimming. Okay. Messages for Waves of Life. Messages for Waves of Life. Will D Capricorn be Waves of Life's future boyfriend? Will D Capricorn be Waves of Life's future boyfriend? Will D Capricorn be Waves of Life future boyfriend? Okay. So yeah, we got the High Priestess here for you. So there you go with the light. This is beautiful. This is Pisces energy. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to mean something. It has a little bit of Scorpio energy too, right? But basically, I would say that the High Priestess is like a maybe. So we can confirm, again, of course, with the rods, because it's almost like, I don't know if this person is the Capricorn, used to using their own intuition, but that's what the High Priestess represents, right? Like, how do I feel about something? What's my gut reaction, my first impression of something? But also she's holding the scroll, so that's the knowledge of self, right? So it's more about you doing that, and also him, or her, right? I don't know if it's a man or woman, sorry, or gender, whatever. But it's more like it's a maybe, okay, like I was saying. So let's go ahead and ask the rods here real quick. Of course, yeah, my pleasure. I like to do this. Like I said, it's been a minute, but I like to do these for people. Okay, so again, if it crosses, it's going to be a yes. If it's like here, it's a maybe. If it goes all the way out, that would be a no. So I asked it a couple questions to warm it up again. So is it currently where I live Thursday? Okay, so that's a no. Is it currently where I live Sunday? Yes. It's like you already asked that earlier. I'm trying to think of questions. Show me the direction of my window, please. Where's the window in my room? Okay, so it's over there. Oh no. I can show you. There's my window. Okay. So there we go. It was like that. Whatever. I just want to make sure I can see your questions and you guys can see me. Okay, so for Waves of Life. Is D Capricorn for Waves of Life our future boyfriend? Okay. As of right now, I would say no. Okay. Now, these things, when you deal with the rods, when you deal with tarot, any type of divination system, your reading can change day to day, because human nature, people change their minds from, an hour, 2 hours. The next day, you feel different about something. So right now, like I said, it is a maybe, and then the rods kind of said no. But with that High Priestess, like I was saying before too, it could be asking yourself, well, do you really think that this person, you're saying on one hand you want them to be your future boyfriend, right? But maybe it's saying deep down that that's not the right time or not the right person, etc. Okay. But right now I would say no. And maybe he's just not moving, and he's He could be younger than you. He could be immature than you. I don't know. I don't want to say that necessarily, but like I said, right now, I would say that there's like some deep questioning going on. Okay. All right. So hopefully that helped you ways of life here. So my pleasure. So let's see who's next here. Um, Divinely guided. Yes, I think you're. Are you next? I think so. Okay. All right. So divinely guided. Yes. Go ahead if you have your card. You want a card for your career. Okay. So you don't have a particular question. You just kind of want to see what comes out regarding your career. We can definitely do that. And yes, Angelo, you can be in the list. Is it Angelo? I can't see very well. You can be next after Divinely Guided. But yeah, let's see what comes out. I'll just keep it kind of general for your career. Divinely Guided for her career or hit there. I'm going to say there because I don't know if you're a man or a woman. It doesn't matter, right? Or you could be, what do they call it? Oh my gosh, I'm so spaced today. What is it? You could have lots of different identifications of your gender, right? So you could be non-binary or whatever, right? So I'll just say them, right? Okay. All right. I don't want to offend anybody. Okay. So for divinely guided messages for divinely guided's career. What does divinely guided need to see? What does divinely guided need to know? Messages for their career, messages about their career at this time. Okay, so you got the Three of Cups here. All right, so this is about support, about working together as a team with somebody or in your career. It could also be, of course, celebrations. But the main great thing here is the cups and the tarot represent our emotions. So there could be something that's already taken place or is going to take place. We can confirm with the rods that is going to be more emotionally satisfactory or emotionally satisfying for you here. Okay, divinely guided. Okay. Oh, you said female. All right. So yeah, so we can ask the rods if, let's say, for you, divinely guided, if you're going to get the Three of Cups energy in your career in the next 2 months, as an example, or the next month, or however you might want to like preface it. Okay. Hermes, be quiet. Sorry, guys, my dogs. Okay, so show me the direction of my dog, Hermes, that was just barking. Yes, you guys can't see, but he's over there. Okay, show me the direction of my coffee cup. Where's my coffee cup? Okay, it's by the window over there. All right. Is it currently the year 1975? Okay. Is it currently the year 2022? All right. So is or can divinely guided expect the Three of Cups energy for her career in the next 2 months? Okay, so that was a slow yes. I'll say, can she expect? It can divinely guided expect the Three of Cups energy in her career in the next 6 months? Okay, so that's a yes too. So maybe it's between 3 and 6 months since it did say yes for 3 months, but it was really slow. So maybe 4 months or 5 months, right? But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a really great card to get for your career, right? Like I said, the emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, more support, right? They're all cheersing each other, celebrations. All right, so pretty cool. Hopefully that was helpful for you, divinely guided. All right, you're welcome. Okay, so who is next? Did I forget you, Kate? Oh no, was Kate before Angelo? Kate, are you still here? I don't know if she just came in. Maybe I didn't see your message, Kate. Kate, if you're still here, I will do you right after Angelo. But yeah, I should get a list. I don't know what, I have paper here, but I don't have a pen. Maybe I'll have to get up in a minute and grab a pen so that I can write it down. Because sometimes like I just can't see, and then the chat goes up and then I can't see what was there previously. I wonder what these girls will think of the pictures of me and what kind of impressions they will make. So my friend showed me a few pictures of me to some girls from his school and work. I wonder what these girls will think of the pictures of me and what kind of impressions they will have of me. Okay. So yeah, I can try that question. It's kind of broad, right? In general, because you're asking about more than one person, but we can certainly try and, see what comes out. So yeah. And then, I mean, some people want to use names, some people use letters, some people, whatever. But yeah, we can certainly try and see, Angela, what comes out. And I'm sorry, Kate, if you're still here, you come back. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. Okay. Oops, let's put that in there. Okay, so I'm gonna just leave this one here, charging with the rods and the crystals, and we'll switch over to this deck for Angela. Okay. Spirits, guide my hands. Messages for Angelo. Am I saying your name right? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Okay. Spirits, guide my hands. Messages for Angelo. These guys are big. They're a little awkward shuffle, but we're going to make it work. Okay. Messages for Angelo. Will the girls... Wait, hold on, let me reread your question. From his school and work. I wonder what these girls will think of the pictures of me. Okay, let me just keep it simple. What will these girls think of Angelo's pictures that were shown to them by his friend? What will these girls think of Angelo's pictures? What will their impressions be of him? What will these girls think of Angelo's picture and their impressions of him? What will these girls think of Angelo's picture and their impressions of him? Whoa. All right. Sorry. Just knocking stuff over here. Hold on. Okay. Let me just confirm how Spirit wants the card. 1 second here. Spirit 2 wants the 10 of cups in reverse position for Angelo. Okay. Wow, you got the 10 of cups. That is very good. Okay, so 10 being the highest number in tarot, emotionally completed, satisfied, right? So it looks like they will have good impressions of you, and nothing negative really is coming out here, because again, the 10 of cups is like, you see this happy family, there's rainbows, there's parties, it's celebrations, it's a culmination energy, right? So I don't think that they will necessarily, and we can confirm with the rods, have anything negative to say about you. And so it looks like they hopefully will like your picture, like what your friend said about you, along with your photo, right? But yeah, this is definitely very positive here. Okay, so again, the cups being the emotionally fulfillment, satisfied, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's also ask the rods. We can see what the rods have to say as well here. So if you guys have any random questions that we all know the answers to, feel free to put it in the chat. Like, what is the year? What's the day? Kind of stuff like that, so I can ask the rods different questions, just to warm them up. So again, if they cross, that's a yes anywhere. If they go out like this is a maybe, and then all the way back would be a no. Okay, so is it currently the year 1984? Okay. Is it currently the year 1932? Okay. Is it currently the year 2022? All right, so that's a yes. Yep. Okay. Am I currently In Los Angeles. Okay, that's correct. That's a no. Am I currently on the East Coast? Yes. All right. So I feel like they're pretty warmed up. So for Angelo, will the girls from his okay, let me say it the right way. His friend, Angelo's friend, showed some girls his photo that's from his school and his work. Will these girls have good impression or yeah, will they have a good impression of Angelo from his photos? So that's a yes, right? That's a pretty strong yes. Okay, that's a very strong yes. When it goes like that and it's gonna like choke me out like that, that's a very strong yes, right? And like I said already, 10 of cups is also a yes. All right. So hopefully that was helpful for you, Angelo. And good news, right? Maybe some of them thought you were really attractive. They want to be friends with you, maybe date you, whatever your intention is. It looks like they don't have anything negative to say, which they shouldn't, right? Because they don't know you yet, right? So, and I guess they like your picture. So that's always good too. All right. So thank you so much, Angelo. Yeah, I'm going to try to do more free readings like this when I can. So it's pretty fun. So, all right. Is there anybody else? Did Kate come back? I felt so bad. I just skipped over her by accident. If we'll wait around for a minute, see if anyone else has another question, or maybe Kate comes back. I know I'm doing this kind of early. I might start doing these more in the evening time for me, like where I'm at over here on the East Coast in the US. But yeah, I know it's kind of early and it's Sunday, so sometimes people be out doing their Sunday activities, whatever those be. All right, so I'll just keep shuffling here. I might also light some more incense and do a. I always usually do my sound bell in the beginning when I start, but for some reason I forgot to do it. So I can always do that now too. Yeah, so okay, I'm gonna let these charge. I don't know if you guys can see. So these are, if you're not familiar, these are selenite crystals. So you never want to get these wet. Sometimes people put their crystals outside to charge during the full moon or something. So when I do it, I just I don't put them all the way outside. I'll put them in like the windowsill or something, just in case it's gonna rain or whatever. But they're really good for psychic energy and for clearing. So I know the lighting's kind of, this is just a quartz crystal. I got some hematite over here and more selenite to just kind of balance everything out while we are going through and shuffling the energy in the cards. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I'm still taking questions. Is it Enzo or do I know how to do spells? Yes, I do. Yeah, so I have like all my info in the description box below, like where my website is and stuff. So, I don't personally do any dark magic. Of course, everything in the universe has light and dark, but I let those people bring on that energy on their own, right? I'm just putting that out there. I'm not saying that that's not necessarily like what you're asking about, but yeah, I certainly do candle work and spell work and all those things. How do you get rid of them? uh yes, you can ask the question because yeah, I'm not sure, but I see you wrote how do you get rid of them, but I didn't know what you meant. So yeah, so feel free if you have a question. I can do a quick tarot card and then do the rods to kind of see to get rid of spells. Okay. So yeah, if you feel that someone is putting spell work on you, what I would definitely look into is return to sender, energy and spell work. Okay. So what you should number one no is that no one has power over you, right? The minute you think that this person has power over you or these people have power over you, then they will. Okay. So take that energy back, right? Just first of all, as in your thoughts, right? Okay. The other thing that you can do is, besides doing your daily cleansing with sage or Palo Santo, or I was just burning dragon's blood here, which is great for protection. Okay. This is just one brand. There we go. But the other thing that is really good, right, is you can also create your own kind of mirror box. I don't know if you're familiar with mirrors, right? So mirrors are portals, okay? So first note for everyone who's still here, right? You never want two mirrors facing each other because good and bad energy and spirits can make those two mirrors a portal, okay? So that's why a lot of times if there's see each other in the hallways in the lobby, there can be some energy there, right? Some good and bad energy, okay? But for mirrors, for you here, in regards to getting those spells off of you, you can make a talisman of that person or those people that you feel that are doing that to you, and you can put them inside a box, and inside the box there's going to be mirrors, so they're going to see themselves. Okay, so whatever they send out, they're trying to send to you, it's going to come right back to them. Okay, so you can do this at the dollar store, right? Anywhere, get little tiny mirrors, and or some kind of shiny material that resembles a mirror. I don't want you to hurt yourself, right? So if you are going to break a mirror and put little pieces, just be careful, okay? But that's something you can certainly do, because then all that energy that they're sending out to you is going to come right back to them, okay? So I'm going to just read your comment, and hopefully that was a little bit helpful here. I met a girl named T. What probably she felt about me, or like, what did she think I thought of her? What if it's a glass cabinet where it shines the reflection and not the mirror? A glass cabinet. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a mirror. It could just definitely be the reflection. So if you have a glass cabinet and you want to make a little talisman that represents that person or energy that you feel like is sending bad energy, then go ahead and put it in there. And again, it's going to be reflected back to them. All they're going to see is themselves. Okay. So you just kind of have to do a trial and error and see, like, when you put something in there, if it's going to see its own reflection back, or if it's going to see through it, then it won't work. But if it just sees its reflection, then it'll definitely work. But yeah, did you have a question as far as for the tarot and for the rods here real quickly? I know you said you wanted to see how this girl with letter T thinks about you. So I could start there. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. All right. Yeah, I got you. I just want to make sure. Okay. So, and is it Arenzo? How do I say your name? Enzo? I don't know. I'm making up stuff. Okay. How do I say this, your name? It looks like one rose. Okay. It's okay, because the spirits know what I'm talking about, even if I mispronounce your name. So I don't know why I was calling you Enzo, but maybe because I'm a little dyslexic and I misread your name, but also maybe you have something with some spirits. Do you have an ancestor named Enzo? I have no idea. So interesting. We'll move on, right? Okay. Let's say R is my name. Gotcha. Okay. That works. Okay, so how does girl T feel about R? How does girl with the letter T feel about R? How does girl with the letter T in her name feel about R? Oh, why does that card come out again? Okay, let's see. Hold on, spirits. Do you want that in reverse position here? Okay. I'm going to pull one more card from another deck, but you got the High Priestess, okay? Somebody else earlier got the same card, okay? So this is about, if we pulled it out and classified it as a yes or no, I would say it's a maybe, okay? Because it's about somebody accessing their own intuition here and trying to still figure out how they feel about things themselves, okay? So that's why it's kind of a maybe. But let me just for... curiosity's sake, pull from another deck. That's why I keep shuffling and using different decks. But that card definitely wanted to come out. So that's also Pisces energy. So I don't know if that means anything for you as well. Okay. So how does girl with first name T or just T, I don't know if it's the first or last name. So how does girl with the name initials T feel about R? How does girl with initials T feel about R? How does girl feel about, how does girl with name T feel about R? All right, so we got the Hierophant, okay? So that's Taurus energy. Okay. This is an energy of someone that's very confident, okay? They have a lot of support around them. They are also a little stubborn in certain ways, perhaps, or sign Taurus energy, okay? So I would say they could really respect you, right? When we talk about the Hierophant, this is it's shown as kind of like a priest here in the card, right? But it could be a spiritual teacher, a mentor, a guru, someone you look up to or have a lot of admiration for or respect, okay, in some way. Or maybe she respects the situation, something here. But let's confirm with the rods and see what else we get. Hey there, SK. Yeah, you can ask a question in just a moment. So we're just finishing up here with someone else. All right, so let's see. Am I currently in Philadelphia? All right, so that's a no, right? So if it crosses, it's yes. If it goes here, it's a maybe. If it goes all the way out, it's a no. Just realize this is like this. Okay, so am I currently in Russia? Okay, no. Am I currently on the East Coast of the US? Okay, that's yes. Okay. Is it currently Wednesday where I'm at? Okay, so that's no. Yes, that's correct. Is it currently Sunday where I'm at? Okay, so they're warmed up. So does the girl T, right? Does she have any romantic feelings for R? I'm assuming that's what your question is. Okay, that would be a yes. Is the girl T a Taurus or have a lot of Taurus in her chart? No. Okay, that's fine. Because that's the Hierophant. Hold on. Clear. Right, I said Hierophant was Taurus energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that girl is a Taurus, right? It could just be, again, that she is either a teacher herself or very confident. Some people look up to her for answers, or that's how she feels about you, right? But yes, this is also a yes card, right? And then the rods also said that she possibly does yes, have romantic feelings for you, okay? As the rods, if the John Hexam actor is dead. Okay, I don't know who that is, but sure, John Hexam. Somebody died that I don't know about. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Okay, is John Hexam, the actor, is he dead? I feel like it said no, and now it's saying like maybe. Interesting. Okay. Is John Hexam, the actor, still currently alive in his physical body? Okay, now it's saying yes. So it's saying that he's still alive in his physical body. So, yeah, I don't know who that is. I have to look that up. But yeah, so I don't know if you're still there, if that was helpful for you, but I guess we will go ahead and move on to SK. If you're still here, SK, and you want to go ahead and ask a question, then let's do that. So let's see. I just, out of curiosity, I want to know who this person is. John Hexam. Oh, okay, so he died October 18th, 1984. That's weird. Because I said, is he alive in his physical body? So, or maybe he doesn't know he's dead. That could certainly be. All right. But anyway, I don't know if you're still here. So let's see. So SK, what are Sejale's thoughts of me? What will she say to my text? I asked her out for a date. She's my twin flame according to Joe, my protector. She's a Pisces and I'm a Sag. Okay. How do you say her name? Sejal. Okay, I'll just say S because I can't see right now. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and see if she's going to say yes to going out with you. We can say it like that. Sag-gel. Oh, sage-gel? Sage-gel. Oh, sage-gel. Okay. Okay, the next person is funny. How does Quentin Tarantino feel about you? Okay. Yeah, we'll get to you in a minute. Yes, the list is open. Okay, so CJ. Okay. How does CJ think about SK? Will CJ agree to go on a date with SK? Will CJ agree to go on a date with SK? Will CJ agree to go on a date? Okay, let's see here. So we got the Two of Pentacles here. All right. So this is like a maybe. Okay. It's not giving us a direct answer, but we will ask the rods. Okay. This is somebody who is not completely on stable ground, right? So normally you would see a trickster here guy, and he would have one foot on the ground and one foot up on it. He's holding one of his foot is up, right? Because he's juggling, right? He's juggling different things. Okay, so this would be somebody that perhaps isn't quite ready, or it's going to take them a minute to answer your question, something like that. Okay, but we'll go ahead and ask the rods as well. Is my birth name Sally? Is my birth name Melissa? Come on. They get stuck sometimes. There's usually a spirit behind me when it does that. But anyway, is my birth name Hamilton? Okay, that's correct. That's a no. Is my birth name Melissa? All right, that's correct. Okay, so for SK, will Seagal agree to go on a date with SK? All right, so that's a yes. So that's good. Obviously, that's what you want, right? But I'm saying because you got the Two of Pentacles and it took a minute, it was very slow, yes. Maybe it won't be right away because she's juggling certain things, okay? Her priorities first, okay? Her children, her work, her job, her school, whatever it may be, okay? But you did get a yes, so that's good. All right, so let's see. You got Two of Swords and another read too. Okay, yeah. So the Two of Swords is about maybe she's trying to make a logical choice and decision before she proceeds, because the Two of Swords is about integrating your heart chakra, your emotions, with your logical mind, right? And so perhaps she already knows one or the other, right? So let's say maybe she knows logically that she wants to go out with you, or let's say maybe she knows emotionally that she wants to go out with you, but one or the other maybe is telling her something differently. So she's trying to, again, juggle these things before she makes a decision to make sure that it's right for her. And yeah, so that's why it might just take a little bit of time, okay? All right, so hopefully that was helpful for you. So keep the faith, right? She's coming. Okay, so let's see who is next here. Okay, so I'm seeing the Dre Diaries. You want to know how Quentin Tarantino feels about you? All right, we can certainly ask and see. You never know, right? Right? Okay. So let's put these back in here, do some shuffling of all the decks. And then we'll get to, is it Chrissy's after that? Okay, Chrissy Black, you'll go next after we ask this fun question first. Okay. Hold on. Let's make sure we got all the cards in the deck before. Okay. So spirits, guiding hands, messages for Dre. Okay, messages for Dre. All right. Maybe it's a serious question, so I shouldn't laugh, right? Maybe you're an actor and you're auditioning, or you work in the film industry, or whatever, right? So, messages for Dre about Quentin Tarantino. Messages for Dre. Come on, guys. Messages for Dre about Quentin Tarantino. How does he currently feel about Dre? Okay. You're welcome, SK. All right. How does Quentin Tarantino feel currently about Dre? How does Quentin Tarantino currently feel about Dre? All right, so you got the Princess of Sacred Circles, also known as Princess of Pentacles. All right, so this is an energy of building abundance, right? Planting seeds for the future. Okay, right? We have the pregnant woman here, and then she also has another kid in her arms that's already been born, right? So it is a young energy. It is about, again, planting those seeds for the future. So one day she's a princess, one day she'll become a queen. So she's still open to learning. Okay. So this is, again, building abundance, wealth, whatever that means for you, right? Because abundance isn't just about money. It's whatever you want to manifest in your life. Okay. So, I would say that is a very positive energy and placement to this card. So, I didn't say it when I pulled the cards. I didn't necessarily ask a yes or no question because yours wasn't necessarily a yes or no question. I just asked, how does Quentin Tarantino feel about Dre? So that is what we got. All right. So hopefully that was helpful for you. If you have something else that's more detailed that you want me to ask with the rods before I move on, just let me know. Otherwise, we'll keep going here. But let's see. I think Christy was next, right? Is it Chrissy? Or Christy, not Christy, Chrissy. Hi, Rachel. Yes, you can ask a question. We're going to do Chrissy first, and then we'll get to you. Oh, no, did I forget somebody? Jasmine. Okay. Let's do Jasmine first, and then Chrissy, if Jasmine is still here. Is the person on my social media ever going to contact me soon? Thank you. Jasmine, are you still here? Jasmine? Let me just wait a second and see if she's here. And then if not, we'll move. Oh, you are here. Okay, sorry, Jasmine. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to you here. And then we'll do Chrissy and then Rachel. I think that's right. Okay. So messages for Jasmine. Spirit's guidance, messages for Jasmine. Will the person on her social media ever contact her soon? Will the person on Jasmine's social media contact her soon? Okay. Let's see. It's a little general, but we'll try to make it work, right? Okay. Will the person on Jasmine's social media ever contact her soon? Will the person on Jasmine's social media contact her soon? All right, so we got Page of Wands. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, so that could be a timing question since we're about to come into Leo season, right? We're still in Cancer season. It could be that. We could ask, right? That's not too far away. If you want to look at it in that way, maybe you're saying no, it's it's still too far, but Leo season is coming up. So let me show you the card, right? This is the Page of Wands here, okay? So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It is also a small offer or communication that person's going to give to you, okay? Or you give to them, vice versa, all right? But it is a small stepping stone, okay? I say it's small because it normally goes in the tarot page, Prince, Knight, and then King. So it's the first step here, okay? But I would say that it is a yes, okay? We can also ask the rods if it be perhaps happening during Leo season. Hopefully it won't be Sagittarius season, right? And Aries already happened. Or they could be that sign, or it could be something to do with the astrology, or you have one of those signs really strongly in your chart. But let's see. I want to scroll down. Okay, so Jasmine, yeah, did you want me to ask if this person will contact you during Leo season? You're a Libra. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, I can ask yeah, I'll ask if they're going to contact you. Because Leo season, I think it starts July 23rd coming up, right? Something like that. It's usually around the 22nd, 23rd of the month that we switch signs. Okay, so is my birth name Martha? All right, so that's a no. That's correct. Even though people sometimes call me Martha. I respond to any names with M usually. I'll be like, yeah, that's me, sure. Okay. Is my birth name Melissa? Yes. Do I also go by Malessea? Okay. Yeah, questions that we can all think the answers to. If you guys have any suggestions. Is it currently the year 1915? Okay. Is it currently the year 2021? Is it currently the year 2022? Well, it's a yes. It like jumped, made my hand jump like a little bit there. Okay, so for Jasmine, will I go back to Louisiana to be with Derek? If so, how soon? Oh, that's somebody else. Okay, sorry, Jasmine. I'll get to you a little bit later. Hold on, we got some other people waiting too. Let's see. So for Jasmine, will Jasmine's individual that's on her social media contact her during the upcoming Leo season this year? It keeps giving me a maybe. Let me ask another way, maybe. Let's see. Oh, is the person that Jasmine's asking about, are they a Leo themselves or have a lot of Leo in their chart? No. Okay. Will this person contact Jasmine during the end of July, early August? No. Okay, just one more time. Will this person on Jasmine's social media contact her during the Leo upcoming season this year? All right, so like, well, it's still moving. It's weird because I feel like it wants to say yes, but it just keeps saying maybe. Yeah, it keeps saying maybe. So So it's a maybe, right? We don't know exactly when, right? But I do feel that they will eventually have some type of small communication with you, right? And so, if you can just ignore the when I mention the zodiac signs with the cards, it can mean something, but it doesn't necessarily have to be, right? So when we think of fire energy, when we think of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as a general stereotype, right? They're all about passion, creativity. There's a volcano going off in the background. So maybe this person, Jasmine, has to work on their fire, work on their confidence, work on their courage, something like that, okay, to make the first step here. So hopefully that was helpful. All right. All right. You're welcome, Jasmine. So let me make sure I have the right person that's next. Hold on here. So I think it's Chrissy and then Rachel. Okay, so let's do Chrissy. Okay, hey Chrissy. All right, let me just go back up to your question. Do I have love interested this time? Wait, what? Do I have a love interested this time? Single Libra. Are you asking Chrissy if you are gonna meet someone soon? I'm just trying to understand your question. Love interest this time. Yes. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So let's see what we have for you, Chrissy. Okay. So I'll say something just to make it a little more detailed. Like, will Chrissy meet a new romantic partner in the next 2 months? Right. Something like that. Just so we have kind of a general time frame. Hopefully, maybe it'll be sooner, right? We never know, but 2 months isn't that far either, right? So let's see here. Messages for Chrissy. Messages for Chrissy this time. Spirits guide my hands. Messages for Chrissy. Will she meet a romantic interest partner in the next 2 months? Okay, let me see how Spirit wants to receive. Spirit. Okay, so yeah, they want the Two of Swords in the right side up position. So it could be longer than 2 months, okay? Because I would say that it's kind of a maybe no, but my intuition is saying no, it won't necessarily be in 2 months, all right? But this is an energy of someone, or not necessarily a person, right? But an air sign energy we're talking about here, but it could be, and when I say air energy, that would be Libra, why am I spacing out? Aquarius, Gemini, okay? So yeah, it could be longer than 2 months, because this could also be you here, Chrissy. I feel as well, because this is someone who is integrating their heart chakra, their emotions with their logical mind. Okay, that's what the swords and the tarot represent. So we only see the back of this Japanese woman here because she's looking at the water in front of her. She's looking at her emotions and saying, how can I bring in everything balanced? How can I make the right romantic choice in the next person that I allow into my life? Something like that, right? Where it makes both a logical sense, like this person, is good with their money, they're nice to other people, whatever, they're funny, whatever it is, you want in a romantic partner, that you're checking off those things like logically. And then of course, also having that this person is a good romantic partner emotionally for me, okay? So if you have a more like detailed question real quickly, you can ask the rods as well here, Chrissy, about maybe a yes or no question as far as like, well, this new romantic partner come into your life, let's say in the next 6 months, okay? We could ask that if that's something that you want to do. And then we will move on, but I'm just waiting for, I think you said yes, but I can't tell when you said that. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Okay, Chrissy. So, is it currently Tuesday? Is it currently Sunday where I'm at? Okay. Thank you. Yes. All right. Is my birth name Chrissy? Is my birth name Melissa? Yes. Okay. Will Chrissy meet a new romantic interest or partner that is good for her in the next 6 months? Yes. Will it happen for Chrissy in 3 months? Will it happen for Chrissy in 4 months? Will it happen in 5 months? All right, so it's looking like more 5 to 6 months, okay? So hopefully that was helpful for you, Chrissy. And if you haven't already, just subscribe to the channel so check out when I post more videos. All right, so let's see who is next after we had Rachel, right? Rachel, are you still here? Okay, Rachel, yes, here we go. How does Daniel, her ex Leo, feel about Her since they've broken up, no contact since last year. Okay, let's get some cards here for you. All right. Oops, stuff is falling. Hold on. Cards here. Stay. Okay. Sorry, 1 second here. I had some music on, like really quiet. I'm gonna keep the background of the dogs in check. Okay. All right. Rachel. I have a good friend named Rachel. All right, anyway. Messages for Rachel. Messages for Rachel. Spirits guide my hands. Messages for Rachel. How does Daniel feel about Rachel since they broke up? How does Daniel feel about Rachel since they broke up? How does Daniel feel about Rachel since they broke up? How does Daniel feel about Rachel since they broke up? Okay, I took 2 because one of these cards is like kind of tore. So, and then another card flipped out, but I'm going to confirm with Spirit. Usually I'm only trying to take 1 for everybody. Okay. Spirit, do you want to position here? Spirit's do you want No? Okay. Don't want that one. Where's this? Huh. Okay. Let me show you the first card that came out. This is the one I was telling you, the little tour here. So I wanted to make sure that Spirit wanted it and it just wasn't coming out like that. So anyway, this here, Rachel, is definitely some Taurus energy, but the King of Pentacles is somebody who is very confident in certain ways, very supported, earth energy, earth signs, right? So Taurus, again, Virgo, Capricorn, right? It could be that it's referring to those seasons, not necessarily a person with that dominant placement in their chart, in their birth chart. All right, but if I had to ask, like, if he still has feelings about you, I would say yes, okay? But I also see with the other one that made itself known, okay, that I took it because it wanted to come out, is the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is what you really want to see, always this card in this position, because this means that somebody's letting go of anxiety, worry, overthinking, being mentally drained, exhausted, exhaustion mentally, okay? So it could be that before the breakup or during the breakup, right? Everybody's stressed out, they're hurt, they're mentally drained, exhausted, but here it's reversed. That's how you want to see it. Okay, so it could be that during this time with no contact, that's what was going on, was healing those things, letting those things go. Okay, and then getting into more of this grounded earth energy so he can manifest whatever it is he's working on in his life here. But we'll confirm with the rods real quickly. If he still has romantic feelings for you. Oh, you're the earth sign. Oh, okay, Rachel. So why is he blocking me everywhere? Okay, let's see. Well, let me turn the chair the other way. Oh, you guys hear my shoulder crack or whatever that was. Okay. So, is it currently Wednesday? Is it currently Sunday? Yes. Okay. Does Rachel's Daniel still have romantic feelings for her? Yes. Is Daniel still blocking Rachel? Yes. Is Daniel scared of Rachel hurting him again? Or him hurting her? Etc. Maybe. Okay, why? Let's see. Is Daniel blocking Rachel because he wants to be more stable, or something about his money? keeping him from Rachel? No? Okay. Trying to think of the right thing here. Why is he everywhere? He hurt me, but acted like I hurt him. Okay. Let's ask it this. So, if does Daniel still have romantic feelings for Rachel? It's saying maybe, but it really wants to say yes. I feel like he could be holding back for some reason. Um, is Daniel going to contact Rachel in the next month or unblock her in the next month? That's a maybe. It's like, I don't know. Could be longer than that. Okay. So hopefully that was helpful. I know it was not like a direct answer here, Rachel, but I do feel like he's definitely, and you both are healing something here, letting go of that anxiety, worry, overthinking, mentally drained, exhausted from the breakup. Okay. Okay, last one, Rachel, and I have to move on because I got people waiting. Okay, for Rachel, does Daniel think positive of Rachel? Positively, positive vibes, thoughts of Rachel? Not right now, sweetie. I think maybe he's still hurt. Okay, it doesn't mean that it won't necessarily change, but he might still be going through again that pulling the swords out, right? Since it came out reversed. Um, Also, he may, if you're the earth sign, um, I don't know, if he, what is the way I'm trying to say? Like, okay, so as an example, right, we all have positive and negative. We all have masculine and feminine energies, and one is not good or bad, or, it's all mixed, right? Depends. So if you tend to be the more aggressive, confident, assertive person, or was in the past, or maybe he's intimidated by that in some way, or he's trying to bring out his own stuff in some way here. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm picking up on. All right. As of this moment, right? Like I said, there is people can change their minds, right? And things and circumstances change from day to day. So if you did another reading in a couple of days, it may say something a little bit differently. But as of today, right now, he's still kind of maybe not thinking in the best of you just because of what happened during the breakup. All right. Yeah. All right. So I hope that was helpful, Rachel. We're going to go ahead and move on. You're welcome. Okay, let me go back up and see who is next. Okay, so we have Crystal Cancer. I don't know if Crystal Cancer is still here. Then we had Karina Chandler. Or is that how you say it? Something Chandler. Karina Chandler. Then we had S. And then we have Sharada. And then Avery. Okay, let's see. Oh, all right. So who's here? So Karina Chandler's here. Okay. All right. So let's start with, okay. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. So Karina Chandler, what was your question? Let's see here. Let me go back up. Do I have, oh no. Do I have a stalker on my social media? Getting worried. Thank you. Okay. Hopefully not. Let's find out. Ooh, clear that energy. What cancel, clear, delete is what one of my teachers always says when you see a person or encounter an energy or say something yourself that you don't mean to say or manifest. You can say the old school, right, with the computer, cancel, clear, delete, right? Like, don't let that energy in here. Okay, so let's find out for Karina. Is it Karina Chandler? I'll just say Chandler for now. You know who you are, right? Oh, okay. C Chandler. We'll call you C Chandler. Okay, because I can't see. All right. Karina. C Chandler. C Chandler. Messages for C Chandler. Okay. Spirits guide my hand. So C Chandler have a stalker. Does C Chandler have a stalker on their social media? Interesting. We got the Six of Cups here that came out here for you in the right side up position. Okay. So I would say yes. Unfortunately, okay, if we're just looking at the cards on a yes or no maybe kind of situation, right, I would say yes. But this could be somebody from your past, or it's triggering you or triggering them, or both, or everybody, of something that happened in the past. Okay, we have the children here, right? So it brings up childhood issues, memories, nostalgia, or someone is acting like a child, right? No, oh, that's somebody else. Okay. Sorry, Chandler. Okay, so what I was saying, right, is that, yeah, it could be somebody from the past, somebody's acting childish, or it's triggering them of their childhood in some way, okay? But yeah, I would say that there is some type of person stalking you on your social media, unfortunately. If you want to go ahead and, will they stop soon? Yes. Okay, let's find out, hopefully. Have you blocked them on social media already? I mean, I know it's kind of a dumb question, but maybe they're coming back by other aliases or something, but let's find out. So for C. Chandler, wait, let me warm up first. Okay, show me the direction of my window, please. Where's the window in my room? Okay, yes, it's over there. I see, there's the room. Oh, the window, I mean. Okay. So don't worry, and welcome everybody. I will get to you guys. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Finished with C. Chandler. So we'll see. Let's start first. Does C. Chandler have a stalker from her past on her social media page? Okay, maybe they're not from the past. Does C. Chandler have a stalker on her social media page right now? Okay. Is this triggering something for C. Chandler from her past or their past? Yes. Okay. Will this stalker stop soon? Saying yes, but then it said no. So let me ask it another way. Will C. Chandler's social media stalker go away in the next 2 months? No. Will C. Chandler's social media stalker go away in the next 4 months? That's a no. Jesus, we need this stalker to go away. Will C. Chandler, hold on. Straighten up here, guys. Will C. Chandler's stalker be reported by multiple other people and eventually be dealt with in the next 6 months? That's a maybe. Yeah, have you reported to like, have other people, your friends, also reported this person? Because yeah, that's not cool. Okay, so let's see here. Let me know, C. Chandler, okay? Means they not stop soon. Yeah, it means they won't stop anytime soon. That's basically what it means. So, yeah, I would definitely have multiple people report that person. Okay, even if you have your friends create fake accounts to, if they want to protect their identity or whatever, to get rid of that person because that's not cool. You know what I mean? And I would definitely do some cleansing rituals yourself as much as you can. A simple one you can do is you get a pinch of salt, a pinch of sugar, and a pinch of milk, right? And you basically put it all over your body before you take a shower or a bath, and then you wash it off. So the salt is purifying, the sugar is putting the sweetness back in, and the milk is nurturing, okay? So it's just something small that you can do to help cleanse yourself, okay? There's lots of stuff out there, too. You can look up, of course, if you don't already know, right? All right. Okay, so let me go back all the way up to the top and see who is the next person. I don't want to skip anybody. Okay. So yes, I am so sorry I did skip LOL Abri. Is that what I want to call you? LOL Abri. I think you were next, right? Let me make sure. Hold on, guys. So yes, if she or they, I'm sorry, is still here, right? I'm not assuming everyone's a girl, right? Go ahead and ask your question. And you know what? While you do that, I'm going to go get a pen, you guys, because I thought I had one in here, but I don't. I want to write down the names because that way I won't, confuse who's next. Hold on one second. Let me get a pen. Where's my pen? Do I have one in here? Do I have one in here? Oh, yes, I do. Okay, cool. All right, guys, I found a pen. Didn't have to go all the way out of the room. Okay, so... they leave? Okay, hold on. Let me go back up and just write down. So it was like LOL Abri something. And then it's S, just one letter. Then it's Shahada. I don't know if I'm saying Sharada. Then it's April or Airbnb or something like that. Okay, I'm just joking. And then we had Destiny, Life, Destiny, Empath. Okay, let's see, Destiny, Empath. Then we have I Speak Truth. All right. And then Crystal Cancer. And then we have Jonah. It looks like Joan, but with an O instead of an A. Spiritually Beautiful. Peach. Okay, let me go down. All right, so yes, I'm adding you. You are going now. All right, so her question was, I got the list, y'all. Okay. All right, can't see, but I got it. So will I go back to Louisiana to be with Derek? All right, let's find out. Get these guys. Switch up the decks a little bit here. Okay. Spirits guide my hands. Spirits guide my hands. Messages for love. Why can't I read? For LOL Abri. That's what I'm going to call you. Okay, don't be mad at me. Okay, that's how I'm going to do it. But they know who you are, and we'll confirm, so don't worry. Okay, I'm just bad with seeing the names sometimes. All right. Well, LOL Abri, go back to Louisiana to be with Derek. LOL Abri, go back to Louisiana to be with Derek. LOL Abri, go back to Louisiana to be with Derek. All right, you got the World card. Okay. I would say yes, but it's also because what the World card represents. It could be whatever you decide, right? If you want to go back and be with him, then you know, good on you and go do it, right? And it looks like he may be accepting of you. We can ask the rods if that's more what your question is, if he would accept you back or something like that. Okay, but the World card is just like an ace card. It's all about endings and new beginnings. It's fresh start energy, right? You see the world from space. Okay, so it's like carving something out of nothing, new beginnings. Okay, and if we had to say some of the energies we see here is Scorpio energy, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus energy in the World card. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily have to mean anything to you, but I thought I'd mention it. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, so let me know if yeah, you're asking if you should go back to Louisiana to be with Derek. I would say yes. But of course, like I said, it is always your choice. If you want me to ask if he is going to accept you back or something like that, we can do that real quickly before we move on. But let me see. So, questions, guys, think of random questions that we all know the answers to, like what year is it, what day of the week is it, stuff like that, so I can warm them up each time. Am I currently in South Dakota? No. All right. Am I currently in Philadelphia? No. Am I currently, move back a little bit. Am I currently in the East Coast in the US? Okay, that's yes. Show me the direction of my dog Hermes. Where's Hermes in the room? Okay. Look out. My babies are over there. I don't know if you can see them. Anyway, my dog's over there. Okay. Don't drop the computer. Okay. So, could you please ask if he loved me anymore? Okay. Does Derek still have romantic feelings for her? Yes. And that's a big yes when it crosses like that and it's going to choke me. Okay, that's a big yes. Should LOL Aubrey go back to Louisiana to be with Derek? Ah, it's saying no, but again, that's up to you, right? Let's think of if LOL Aubrey went back to Louisiana to see Derek right now, would he take her back? Maybe. I feel like it wants to say yes. Is Derek a good romantic fit for LOL Aubrey? Yes. Okay. Well, it sounds like you guys are a good romantic fit, but I don't know why it was saying when I asked if you should go back, maybe he needs to go where you are, or maybe there needs to be a compromise, or y'all need to live somewhere else together altogether. I'm not sure, but he definitely still has some feelings, romantic feelings for you here. All right. So hopefully that was helpful. So all right. So who did I say was next? So let's do S. S is next. Just the letter S, the purple icon here. S, are you still here? It's your turn, S. I'm sorry, I skipped you. Let's see. Let's see. S, are you still here? Okay, yes. Current feelings of Sandy and any stability marriage in the future with me. Okay. Current feelings of sanity. And any stability marriage in the future with me. Okay. Let's switch it to this one. Put this one back over here. Charge. Okay, so Sandy. I'm a female. Okay. He's male. All right. So hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Sandy. Okay. Or San. Yeah. All right. We'll go with that. All right. Sorry about that. I'm doing my best. Okay. Let's see here. So, does Sandy have inclinations or wanting to ever get married with S? Does Sandy have marriage ideas with us? Does Sandy have marriage ideas with us? Hold on. Spirit, do you want the 9 person position? All right. So they want you to have the 9 of Cups in the reverse position. So I was hoping it was right set up, but it is reversed. But it doesn't necessarily have to be all bad. It could just be that right now it's saying no because there's something emotionally blocked. Okay, so the Cups in the tarot represent emotional fulfillment. What do you or they want emotionally in a romantic relationship, right? Something's blocked here. So it could be as of right now, he's not thinking of that, of marriage, right? But it doesn't necessarily mean that it won't change in the future. Okay, so let's see. Is it currently Monday? Okay, is it currently Sunday where I'm at in the world? East Coast. Yes, okay. Will Sandy ever have ideas of marriage with S in the future? Okay, so that's saying yes, but that was very broad, right? It just said the future. Is Sandy thinking of marriage with S in the next year? No. Wait. Still moving. It's coming. Okay, so that was like a very, very slow yes, right? First it was saying no, then it was like, wait. So maybe, I don't know if you guys are currently together, right? No romantic relationship. I work for family agreement about future. He respect and like me. No, not next year. He is younger. I know it will take time. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. So definitely, not right this second, right? But definitely in the future. I asked if he has thought of that already, and it's saying yes. Okay, so hopefully that answered your question. All right, so I want everyone to always come back and let me know how things go, right? In a couple of months, but let's go ahead and move on to is it Sharonda? Sharonda, I see your little hand right there. Your emoji thing, and your paw print. It looks like a paw print. So let me go back up and see if I can find their question, and hopefully they'll hear that I'm talking to them too right now. Let's see. When will I get married? Okay, that was your question. When will I get married? Okay. One more thing, as I know it will take time. Can you say SY? SY. He missed me sometimes. Can you SY? What? He miss me sometimes. Can you ask if he misses me sometimes? Okay. Does Sani, right? Is that how I was saying it? Does Sani miss S? Yes. Gotcha. Yeah, he definitely misses you. All right. Okay. Let's see. So if Rhonda, is that how you say your name? If you're still here, you wanted to know when you're going to get married? Ooh, okay. That could be a difficult one, but we'll try and see what comes out. If we can get a timing kind of thing here for you with the astrology of the cards. Yep, all right. Hold on, let's put a crystal here for just a second. Oh my goodness, hold on. Okay. Put this one back over here. And let that one meditate for a little bit. Okay. All right, so let's see. When will she possibly, or they, sorry, they, I don't know if you're a girl. Okay. When will they get married? When will she get married? Sharada married. Messages for Sharada. Spirit guides, my hands. Messages for Sharada. When will they get married? Huh. Okay. I got the Two of Sacred Circles coming out here, also known as Two of Pentacles. That is not a definitive answer for me. Okay. But I can tell you what the card represents, and then if we need to, we can pull one more real quickly before moving on. But basically, this is somebody that is, or an energy of, they are building their abundance, whatever they want to manifest in their life, whether it's money, health, love, all that good stuff, right? But they're praying, this Native American man is praying to the bear spirit for courage, for power, to also to save their resources for the winter, for the long haul ahead, right? So they only have 2 pentacles, they don't have 10. Okay, so they're building. All right, but it could be, how do I build my self-love and my self-worth, or the right romantic partner, so I can eventually get married, or when will I get married, right? So working on yourself to make sure that you are vibing correctly to bring in the right partner for you. Okay, something like this could definitely be true, but I know it's not giving us necessarily like an exact time. I'll pull one more for you real quickly. Okay, so messages for Sharada. Sharada get married, please. Spirits, give us timing, more information. She get married, married. All right, you got the Temperance card. Let me see here real quickly, Spirit. So you want the Temperance card in the reverse position here. Okay, so they want it right side up. All right, so this is Sagittarius energy. So it could be coming up, and we'll ask the Roz real quickly before moving on. Maybe you're going to meet someone during Sagittarius season, or the person you've already met or will meet before then. It will culminate into some type of marriage proposal, possibly during the Sagittarius season coming up. So that would be like the end of November, early December, right? Sagittarius season, I believe. Usually the usually the zodiac signs change around the 22nd of every month. Okay, so we can ask here real quickly. Will Sharada get married or start the marriage process with a romantic partner in the upcoming Sagittarius season this year? Yes. Okay. All right. It could also be that they're a Sagittarius or they have a lot of Sagittarius in their chart. But the other thing that the Temperance card represents is patience, right? So be patient. You will meet someone. You will eventually get married. If that's your goal and that's what you want in your life, then you're going to manifest it and make it happen. No one can tell you no, right? So the other message it's saying is have patience. Work on grounding yourself, right? Work on your logical part of your life, paying your bills, all that stuff. Work on your shadow side, your emotions, so you can again be ready for that partner when they come in. Okay. But again, it could be, like I said, it could be that you meet someone or have some talks by November this year. All right. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know later. All right. So let's move on to, I think it's Abri or Airbnb is what I was jokingly calling you. If they're still here. Let me see where. I think it's yeah, ARBI. ARBI. Are you still here? Okay, so we'll just keep moving on. Is Destiny Empath still here? Destiny Empath. Are you still here? Destiny Empath. I Speak Truth. Are you still here? I Speak Truth. Is Crystal Cancer still here? Crystal Cancer. Are you still here? All right. I Speak My Truth says she's here. So let's do it. All right. What was your question? I Speak My Truth. I'm trying to go back up. Let's see. Where was it? Is the relationship between JP and Ashley just co-parenting? We're almost in a relationship, and I'm learning to trust this person. Okay, so is the relationship between JP and Ashley just co-parenting? Let's find out. Yeah, I'll use this deck. Okay. Let's make sure that's right. Is the relationship between JP and Ashley? Okay. Is the relationship between JP and Ashley just co-parenting? Between JP and Ashley just co-parenting. Is the relationship between JP and Ashley just co-parenting? Is the relationship between JP and Ashley just co-parenting? Is the relationship between JP and Ashley just co-parenting? All right, so we got the full card here for you, Gemini energy. Okay. Everything's falling, but that's all right. Let me show you the card here. Just put these over here. So, yeah, I would say that this is saying yes. Okay. On one level, definitely yes, because this is a yes card if you had to define it that way. But it's also about making a leap of faith, about trusting in something you don't necessarily see. Okay. So normally you see a man or woman at the edge of the cliff and they've got to jump to the other side and they don't know if they're going to fall when they jump. Okay. Or if they're going to land safely. So it's also about taking a leap of faith in some way. Okay. But it's also that if this person or you yourself, right, they have a lot of loyalty around them, even if they need to make some type of leap of faith or trust in something that isn't there. So that's what the dog represents. So that's your support system, their support system, friends, family, mental health care worker, etc. Right? But yeah, we can ask the rods also as well here real quickly. Okay, so is it currently the year 1350? Okay. Is it currently the year 2022? Is it currently the year 2022? In this dimension, in this year, is it 2022? Come on, wake up. Show me the direction of my window. Where is my window? Where's the direction of my window? Okay, I don't know what's wrong with them. Hold on. My feet are flat on the floor. Make sure my back is against the chair. Okay. Show me the direction of my window, please. Thank you. Is it currently the year 1940? Okay. Is it currently the year 2022? All right. Will JP and Ashley be more than co-parents in the next 6 months? Yes. Okay. Does JP or Ashley need to make a leap of faith for that to happen? Or do they need to look foolish to others and not care and make it happen? Yes. Okay. Because, yeah, that's the other thing, right? Like, don't they say opinions are like assholes? Everyone has one, right? So the fool card could also be like, do I want to look foolish to others? Do I care what other people think if I take this leap of faith or if I do something that they think is stupid or not supposed to go however they think it's supposed to go, right? So it could be like putting people's opinion aside and just doing whatever you or they or both of you think is correct for your own relationship, right? All right. Hopefully you got something there. Okay, so moving on. Let's see where we at. Hi there, Lisa. Hi there, Crystal Cancer. Okay, let's go with Crystal Cancer next. I don't know what happened to the Airbnb or Airbnb Destiny Empath. I guess they left, so that's okay. So yeah, we'll go with Crystal Cancer. What was your answer? I mean, your answer. Oh my God, what was your question? we start off with the answer. No, we start off with the question first, and then we get our answer. Okay, I'm just gonna shuffle. Who's coming up next for me? Who's coming up next for me? And T Capricorn. Wait, did we already, why does that sound so familiar? Did we already do the, wait, what? Maybe there was another person that had something about a T and a Capricorn? Okay, maybe I'm tripping. She said, I read your question, but I didn't read you. Oh, okay, because it sounds so familiar. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's go ahead. All right, so, hold on, guys. Let me chart. I thought my computer was charging. I don't want it to go off there. Okay. So, I speak my truth. We were finishing up with you and you were saying, is your answer still yes? Yes, I would say it's a yes because you got the Fool, right? So it just may take a little bit of time for you both to get to that point. But I would say yes because that's what the rod said when I asked. All right, so back to Crystal Cancer. Okay, what's coming up next for her? And T, the Capricorn. All right. I know, baby. I know. Oh, you want to say hi? Okay. Okay. Say hi, everybody. Say bye. All right. I know, baby. You're fine. Okay. Yes, I gotta do readings right now. All right. Okay, so Crystal Cancer. Messages for Crystal Cancer. What's coming up for her with T, the Capricorn? Messages for Crystal Cancer about herself and T, the Capricorn. Messages for Crystal Cancer about herself and T, the Capricorn. Messages for Crystal Cancer about herself. Oh, okay. We both wanted to come out. You got 2 cards. Let me see how Spirit wants it. Okay. And Spirit, do you want this? Gotcha. All right. So you got the Moon in the reverse position and the 6 of Swords in the right side up position. Okay. So we'll start with the Moon here. All right. So that would be how you want to see this card, because it means that in the past, in some way with the T Capricorn person, there was a lot of things that were still left unanswered, and there wasn't a lot of clarity around something in the relationship. But here in the reverse position, it means the light is coming back, the clarity, the wisdom around the relationship is coming back. So that's a good thing. I usually refer to the Moon card like when you turn off all the lights and you're sleeping over someone's house and you see the coat rack and the coat rack looks like a monster, but then you turn the light on and you see it's just the coat rack. Okay, that's what the reverse Moon is, turning the light on and seeing things for what it is. All right. Now over here with the 6 of Swords, this is progress, right? Okay, because of the Moon in reverse, but it's still not all the way there yet. There's still some anxiety, worry, overthinking going on here, whether it's on your part or their part or everybody's part, right? Because it's like this guy is aware that there's stresses. This Japanese guy is trying to meditate. Okay, he's got water behind him. That's the emotions. And he's trying to not let his emotions over influence him or cause more anxiety, worry, overthinking. Okay, so there's still kind of gotcha. So yeah, we all overthink and we do have anxiety. That happens to everybody. So I would say definitely ground yourself. There's lots of rituals you can do and cleansing rituals to help ground. To help ground yourself. Okay. But yeah, I think that, if you both kind of put the emotions aside for a moment and say, okay, how can we logically move on to the next step where we're talking and we're communicating not so passionately or so harshly or so I don't know how to say it right, but it's like, how can we put those emotions, not saying they're not valid, but putting them kind of on hold for just a moment and being like, okay, well, how can I see it from your perspective or their perspective or the larger perspective, and then kind of move forward. Okay, hopefully, that makes sense here. But there is progress, there is movement, right? Like I said, somebody turned on the light, they're getting more wisdom, they're seeing things for what they are, and they're learning to let these other anxieties, worries, overthinking go and process their emotions in a healthy way, in a logical way, to kind of then move forward here. All right, so let's see. Will it get better if we both put the overthinkings on the side? Does he have strong feelings for me? Okay. All right, we'll ask the rods here real quickly before we move on. Let's see. Oh, the focus sometimes goes out. Let's see if it'll come back on the ring there. Okay. All right, so for Crystal Cancer, will her and T, the Capricorn, be able to find harmony in the relationship in the next month? Yes, that was fast. Does he still have feeling? Does the T, the Capricorn, still have feelings for Crystal Cancer? Yes. If Crystal and T, the Capricorn, work on their relationship and try to talk to each other in a more logical, calm way, can they find harmony in their relationship? Guys, guys are pissing me off. Hold on, I'm about to put them in the other room. It's saying yes, but it's going to take some time, right? So I don't know if you guys have ever done counseling, or even how to, if you're not open to counseling or they're not open to counseling, having a friend come in and someone just like calming it down, something like that, then I think it can definitely happen, but it's going to take some work from both of you guys, okay? So let's keep going forward, though. I know lots of people are waiting. All right, so hopefully that was helpful, and you come back and let me know, Crystal Cancer. All right. So just make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. That's just the way of paying it forward, right? Since I'm doing these readings for free. Okay, so let's see who's next. Okay. Let's see. I think we had, it was like Joan, but instead of an N, it was an O. So Joe, Joao. So not Joan, but Joe. I don't know how to say that. Let's see if they're still here. Are you still here? Let's see. Okay, let's keep going. Is there someone with a name spiritually, something in their username message? Let's see. Where was it? Spiritually beautiful. Is spiritually beautiful still here? Spiritually beautiful. Are you still here? Let's see who else. Is Peach here? Is Peach still here? Peach. Peach, are you here? Peach, are you here? Oh, okay, Peach, you're here. All right, let's do it, Peach. Okay, so what does Virgo J think about me? Okay. All right. Okay. So after we do Peach, then we can do, I see Lisa's here, and I also see another Joe. So hold on. So I'll put Lisa and then Joe Winnicki, something. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but okay. Let's start with Peach. Okay, so for messages for Peach. Okay. Does Virgo J think about Peach? Does Virgo J think about Peach? Does Virgo J think about Peach? Does Virgo with the initial J think about Peach? Spirit, do you want the 6 of Spades in the right side of position for Peach? Okay. So you got the 6 of Staves, also known as 6 of Wands. I would say that's definitely a yes. They do think about you, okay? And this could be that there is some type of celebratory energy when that person, that Virgo J, thinks about you. They think of a carnival, a celebration, right? People out watching, doing some type of entertainment, relaxing, supportive energy here. So that is really nice, right? Who wouldn't want that when they have someone think about them? Okay, so if you have any other questions here, Peach, that we can ask with the rods real quickly. All right, we'll ask the rods as well the same question. So, um, is my birth name Sarah? Okay, that's a no, yes. Is my birth name Melissa? Yes. Okay. Is my YouTube channel Malessea Magic Light? It's like, yeah. Okay. For Peach, does her Virgo with the J think about her? For, okay, let me ask it another way. That was stupid. Does the Virgo with the J initial think about Peach? Yes. That's a yes. All right. Will he reach out? Will the Virgo with the initial J reach out to Peach? Will he reach out to Peach? No. That's weird. Does Peach need to reach out to him or them? Yes. Okay. I don't know if the Virgo's too scared to reach out. Is Jay, the Virgo, too scared currently to reach out to Peach? Are they too busy to reach out to Peach? Why they're not reaching out to Peach? Is it a confidence issue? Ah, okay. Maybe they're not feeling confident about it. I don't know. All right. So yeah, so he thinks good things about you, right? We know that. And when I asked if you should reach out to them, it said yes. I don't know. You possibly may have already done that. Okay, but it maybe feels like he wants to, but he's lacking some type of confidence to do that as of right now. Okay, so it could change. Hopefully, right? He needs, or they need to you know, man up, as they say, or whatever, right? Okay, so hopefully that helps you a little bit here, Peach. So we're gonna move on here to, let's see, who did I say was next? Lisa. Lisa, are you still here? Let's see. Can you please tell me if I will reconcile with Jeremiah? Okay. You're welcome, Peach. My pleasure. All right. So let's start with the cards here for Lisa. Let's put this back in here. Let's just chill out for a minute and we'll switch over to the other one. Kind of rotating back and forth. Oh, I forgot I have my little ones here too. I'm going to use those. These ones are super cute. I'm going to use these guys. Oops. All right. So messages for Lisa. 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 Will Jeremiah reconcile? Hold on. Messages for Lisa. Will she reconcile with Jeremiah? Will Jeremiah reconcile with Lisa? Will Jeremiah reconcile Lisa? Will Jeremiah reconcile Lisa? Lisa reconcile Jeremiah. Okay. I love these little cards, but they're getting kind of bent the opposite way. So It's okay. We're still gonna mix them up. I always do my fish pile anyway. That's what I call it, where I throw them all together. So we'll see what comes out here. So messages for Lisa. Will Jeremiah reconcile with Lisa? 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 Okay. Spirits, how do you want this to move the ace of wands in the right side of position for Lisa? Spirits, please give me a clear and definitive yes or no answer for the greater good of all, especially for Lisa. Spirits, do you want the ace of wands on the right side of position here for Lisa? Okay. They said yes, but in the beginning they were like, yes, no, but they're saying yes. All right, so when the ace of wands is in the right side up position, this is a yes, okay? So there will be possibly a reconciliation. We'll confirm with the rods here real quickly, all right? But this is about new beginnings, fresh start energy. And in particular, when you have the ace of wands, okay, I would say if you don't want a baby, okay, it's a very fertile energy to the card, especially when we're talking about love, romantic relationships. Then, if you don't want a baby, right, use your protection, do all the things, right, that they say, okay, because this could be a phallic energy, right? But if it wasn't a romantic thing, it would still have fertile energy about birthing a new project, something at work, with your health, business, etc. But when in particular talking about love stuff, just in case you don't want that baby, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you're 50, no babies. All right, well, there you go. Maybe just passionate stuff's going to happen. So that's always good, right? If that's what you want. So let's confirm here real quickly with the rods for Lisa. So is it currently Tuesday? Is it currently Sunday where I'm at? Is it currently Sunday where I'm at in the world? Hold on, let me back up from the table. Sometimes if I'm, I don't want my elbow to like touch the table. Sometimes if I move and I'm getting too lazy, it doesn't read me the same way. So usually you like to have your hands and your arms by your body. Oh, okay. Show me the direction of my window, please. Where is my window? Thank you. Is it currently Wednesday? Thank you. Is it currently Sunday where I'm at in the world? Do you guys need coffee? Hold on, guys. My rod said they need coffee. I might need coffee. Hold on. Okay. Oh, yeah. I have been online for 2 hours now. All right. So let's try again when we get to Lisa. Is my birth name Melissa? Yes. Okay, double yes. Yes. All right. So will Lisa and Jeremiah reconcile? Damn, that was fast. And that was super strong. So yeah, they're confirming that Ace of Wands is a yes, Lisa. Okay. So just watch out. There are menopause babies out there. I don't know if you've gone through menopause yet, but side note, my mom told me about that the other day, and I was like, what is that? I've never heard of that. But I'm just kidding. So anyway, hopefully you got some answers there. All right, so let's move on to Joe. Where are we at? One. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but let's see if they're still here. You're welcome, Lisa. Yes, you're here. Okay, what is your question? Okay, sorry, I'm just joking around. All right, what is your question? So just so if you can retype it for me so I don't have to go all the way back up because it takes longer to do that sometimes. And then, what is my life purpose? All right, we can try to do that question. It's pretty general, right? we can definitely try and see what comes out. But that would definitely be like a more deeper reading, I feel like. You know what I mean? But let's see. You never know. All right, so messages for Joe. Spirits guide my hands, messages for Joe. Spirits guide my hands, messages for Joe. Spirit guides my hands, spirits guide my hands, messages for Joe's highest good. What is Joe's one or multiple life purposes? What is Joe's one or multiple life purposes? Messages for Joe about career, life purpose, life goal. What does Joe need to see, need to know for their highest vibration as far as their life's goal? Messages for Joe. The highest goal. The life's goal. Highest goal, life's goal. Messages for Joe. Interesting. Okay, we got 2 cards flew out. Okay. So you got the Queen of Staves and the King of Cups. Okay, we got royal energy all up in here, right? So this means that you could be destined to be a leader in some way. It could be that you need to step into your confidence in another way as well, right? So when we talk about kings and queens, we're talking about somebody that is in a position of authority over others. They delegate tasks, or people come to them for advice, for help with their life in general here, okay? We have Sagittarius energy. We also could have Cancer energy, right? We're in Cancer season. The King of Cups would be Cancer energy, okay? But yeah, this is looking like that there is something where you also need to be more comfortable perhaps with letting other people do things for you or help you in a certain way, okay? Because if you look really closely at the card, her eyes are closed. If she's in nature and she was an animal, she wouldn't be able to close her eyes because there could be a predator around any corner, unless she feels like she has a team that supports her where she can then close her eyes, okay? She has a silent confidence to herself. She uses her emotions in a positive way with the Nile River behind her. Okay, so it looks like both of these cards too are also very abundant, right? So it could be that whatever you decide your life purpose is, or one or more multiple paths for yourself here, that you could be very fruitful in your path that you choose, or multiple paths that you choose, okay? But like I said, it could definitely be more of a longer reading that we would have to do, at another time, okay? Because it is a very broad question, right? But I would say that if you have friends that are Sagittariuses, or have friends that are Cancer, it's Cancer season right now, or look into where it is in your chart, right? So look where you have Sagittarius in your chart, look where you have Cancer in your chart for more information about what your life's purpose may be, okay? Because we all have all 12 zodiac signs throughout our individual birth chart, right? So you have Cancer somewhere in your chart, you have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. So if you look where those houses are in your chart, then you can be like, okay, what does Sagittarius normally do, or what does Cancer signs normally do? Okay, as an example, a list of jobs or life purposes that they're good at naturally, okay? So, oh, you have Sun in Cancer. All right. Awesome. Cool. Yeah. So maybe you need to look about that in your chart. I would use, if you haven't already gotten a free birth chart, I use astrologycafe.com. They're pretty cool. If you have your birth time, you get an even deeper chart. But if you don't have your birth time, a lot of people don't have that. As long as you know your birthday and where you were born, you can find out what your placements are. Okay. So find out where your Sagittarius is and where your Cancer is, and find out how that can help you with your life path. All right. So hopefully that was a little bit helpful there. All right, so let's see. I'm going to be probably closing out soon, just because I said I was only going to be on here for like an hour or so, and I'm already at 12:20. But I want to see real quickly. I know there's lots of people here that want readings. So yeah. So let me. maybe we can come back and do this on Tuesday and pick up off where we are now. I think that's probably the best thing. 'Cause yeah, I know, like I said, that there's other people that want to get readings for sure. So, what you guys, if you want to do, okay, if you can come back on Tuesday, that would be awesome. So, go ahead and not add me, I'm sorry, go ahead and subscribe to my channel for free, right? And then I will be posting a video on Tuesday. And try to, get in the chat as soon as you can, and then we'll kind of like go from there. And if there's names that I didn't get to, I'll write them down now, and then if you come back on Tuesday, we can kind of start with you guys. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on real quickly, and then it kind of turned into a little bit longer than I originally had planned for. And I know that the animals are kind of going crazy over here, but I love doing this. I'm hopefully going to start doing this a lot more than I have been. So right now on Tuesday, I would say it would probably be Tuesday, like afternoonish, late afternoonish time here in the US on the East Coast. Okay, so probably around 3 or 4, around there, something like that. I'm gonna plan for. So if you guys want to come back, I will still be doing free readings. It's still the kind of same thing here with the tarot and with the rods. All right, so sorry about that. I do have to step off and take a break, but it was so nice feeling your guys' energy here. Everybody that showed up. Even the people that didn't get to get the readings yet, hopefully you'll come back on Tuesday. And also check out the other videos on my channel as well for your zodiac readings. It might be some messages there for you too. So anyway, thank you guys so much, and take care and subscribe, and like the video. Come back, let me know too in the future how things go. If you did get a little mini reading, always let me know how things go coming up. All right, so you guys take care, and I'll see you later. All right, see you on Tuesday. All right, bye. Bye, guys.